to the second part of our quarantine clean. Today we're still joined by the dogs. They will be definitely in this video because today we are going to be sorting the downstairs. So we're going to be doing the hall and the lounge area because it is a state. Like, it's just like stuff's just being piled up, and a lot of it just like things just need to be put back in their place, and that's it. Really, there's not really a lot of like sorting that needs to be done. It is just putting things away, putting things in their place, and like finding a place for things. Obviously, like when the dogs came, they came with like a whole bunch of new stuff that we have to like find some room for, and like we've just like been putting it on the side for now. So yeah, this is what it looks like at the moment. I will show you a before look. So as you can see, dog toys need to be picked up. That is just like, that's where I sit, and I just put everything on there. I sort of use it as like a secondary coffee table, really. So that needs to be sorted, and that really is all that needs doing. And I want to just like re-plump up the cushions, just get it looking a bit nicer again. Here's Oscar. Are you gonna help clean, Oscar? No, they went on a very long walk today at the beach, but they loved it, didn't you, Toby? You loved the beach. What do you want? You want a kettle? Yeah. So that's the lounge. Now going into the hall. That's my parents' mail I need to find a place for. This is a whole situation. Like, this is always a dumping ground. I need, like, we've still got like American dollars that I need to put away. And then out in the hall here, again, we've got all the dog stuff. We've got some shopping that still needs to be put away, and just, it's a nightmare. And if I have time, I will attempt the kitchen as well, but this is what we're working with, and it's a hot mess. So I am going to put you on the tripod and let's get sorting. What's this, Ratty? Who's that? Took only like 15-20 minutes. It really wasn't that long. It was, like I said, just picking things up because I went around and hoovered and dusted the other day, so it was just like putting things away. So as you'll be able to see, it is a lot cleaner, a lot tidier, isn't it? You've been following me around the whole time. I have still got a few bits on my like puff here, but that is because that's what like I'll be using this evening and stuff, so like some camera stuff, editing software, that sort of thing. That's like where I sit. I plumped the cushions back up as best as I could, cleaned the table, and yeah, and sorted out a bit of like the doggy area because they're always traipsing in and out of that door. So now it is time to tackle the hallway. lot tidier, more organised. I need to put our rucksacks away, they're our work ones, and also I need to find a home for that. But that's going to be in the cupboard that's next to me, so this is like stage one, if you will. I might just sort out our coats as well that are on there. But yeah, it was mainly just like sorting what was on there and like narrowing that down. So I'm gonna head on to our coats because we do have some coats hung up here as well, and I want everything, even preferably the dogs' coats, to be on that hook. So let's sort that out. So I'm just going to give you a sneak peek of this cupboard. I don't know if I'm going to organise it all right now. To be honest, I probably will, so I will give you a before look at it. It is a mess. So yeah, we've got like electronics, we've got paperwork, just random bits, candles. I think I'll move my candles down one because I can't really reach the back of that, so I think that needs to be switched out. Maybe put my sewing machine up there instead. But yeah, that's where we're starting. And I also need to sort this little basket out. And then eventually I need to do the cupboard under the stairs, because it just needs a little bit of organisation. I probably need to sort all these coats out when I get to like the clothes section, to be honest. Done the top two shelves. I basically switched that bit just so I can see my candles better. It may not be, there's a lot of space here. I could probably do with another one of these, to be honest, in there. But I'm really pleased that I can see things more, stuff that I'm going to use more, like birthday wrappings there, and like I don't often use my sewing machine, so I've put up there. These are some sewing bits that I'm going to leave there for now, just because there's not much room up there. So now I need to just work out, organise this a little bit more. It is fairly organised, and you can't see, but I might show you that because it does have our documents in, but I really need to sit down and go through those documents and see what needs shredding and stuff. I don't think I'm going to do that today because it's 6:30, but I'm just going to like spruce it up, tidy it up, sort out that little basket next to it, yeah, and then I'll come back and show you the final thing. This is where we are at. I've finished. I put a couple more bits up there that I don't need to reach very often. I just sort of tidied the front bit of this, and then at some point I need to go in and organise our documents, but just put some little easy access bits. I did just move the heart tray in there because it's a collectible, but I don't really need it out on display looking cluttery, so just tidied up the electronics, and then that big box of Jiffy bags that was out there I've managed to fit under there, and that is that. So I need to pop the boxes in recycling, and then I think I'm going to just quickly tidy up this and then call it a day. Maybe tomorrow I'll sort of tackle it more in depth, do like the clothes in here and like the documents. But yeah, good work, Foswald. It's just been sat with me. I have got a pile of stuff on the stairs to like take up and that, and I need to put those bags away, but I'm pleased it looks tidier, and like the main thing is that I can see all my candles now, which I'm very happy about. So that is a bit more organised now. Like I said, I will come back and do the coats, I guess. But it's just visually a bit easier to see things. So that's that. Oh, I need to find a place for my parents' mail here on the door. So let's put that in the cupboard. I'm actually going to pop... I had to order something for my mum, so let's pop that in there so it's all together. Let's find a place in the cupboard for it. So we don't need it right this second, I think, for now. I'm just going to sort of pop it on the front, because then I know what it is. So, yeah. I think the only other thing in the haul I need to do is just sort out. This basket seems to catch a lot of stuff and then take the rest of it upstairs. So, probably won't film that bit, but I'll give you a final once over once it's done. And then tomorrow I think I need to tackle the kitchen, because it's looking stately, isn't it, Foz? But I just feel like it's really improved the overall, like, I don't know how to say it, but like the feng shui of the house, just having this and the lounge a bit clearer. Oscar's got more room to play, haven't you? Lots of doggy action in this video. He's just been following me around. Baby, come on. Ratty. There he comes. Come on. Come on, baby. Hi. Hi, darling. Look at all. Oh, I'm a bit scared. She got the hoover out. Ooh. You wuss. Okay, so hallway is complete. I pretty much sorted out that basket and only left in the things that I actually need. I can probably take this badge up actually. I'm not quite sure what to do with those buttons, so I've just left them there for the moment. But yeah, everything is looking a lot neater, like surface level neater. Ideally I want to go through all these drawers again, so again tomorrow, if I'm feeling up for it, I might do that. I don't want to like force myself to do anything, because I think when you're not in the right mood to do it, that's when you sort of do it half-hearted. So I'm happy that everything looks tidy, like surface-wise, things have been put back in their place. It's just a case of sorting through things again. Maybe tomorrow when I've got a bit more energy, but now it's 7 o'clock. I'm going to go and watch Ant and Dec's Saturday night takeaway, which may be one of their last ones. They've got no audience tonight. And yeah, I will see you either tomorrow or in the next video. Hi guys, and welcome to another day of Quarantine Clean. Today I'm going to be tackling the kitchen. This is legitimately how it looks. So it is embarrassing, but we're going to clean it, so it's all good. So let me take you around and show you the main points we need to tackle. As always, we have our trusty follower here. So obviously need to put washing away. There's a whole load of laundry in there that needs to be put away. At some point I do need to do ironing, but that's not critical at the moment. And then it's just like all of the surfaces need doing, stuff needs to be put away. I want to hopefully like tackle this area, and this is like all the dog stuff that I want to like organise a bit better. The cupboards need a little bit of work, so yeah, and it just needs a thorough clean, doesn't it, Oscar? He's like, please feed me. You've still got another hour. Anyone would think you've been starved with your 4 meals a day. So yeah, I'm going to set you up on the tripod and let's go. So I have done a fair bit of the kitchen. Let me show you just like surface pickup really. So I took all the washing down out of the dryer, did all the dishes and put those away. So I'm just going to wait for those to dry and then I'll put them away. Sorted out like the bread bin area, and I think that's all so far. Just like put the recycling out, put the bin out, and yeah, I'm gonna actually have my lunch now, and then we are probably gonna start tackling some of the cupboards. So the pantry cupboard, the cupboards under the sink need a good looking at and like organising. I'm gonna put this away, and yeah, so I'll come back to you after I've had lunch. Okay, so I'm going to move on to this cupboard. This is where we keep all of our bin bags, kitchen roll, laundry detergent, all that stuff. So I'm going to sort that out and also hopefully find a room to put the bits at the top in there as well. So then I can have that side just for like the dog stuff. I think that would be a good bet. So let's get going. This is the after of the cupboard. So basically just tidied everything up. There's quite a lot of like bulky items, like there's a lot of kitchen roll in here and things like that. So I just put the most used stuff near the front. So kitchen foil, sandwich bags, and then like bin bags, and did the same for the bottom. Just organised what we had, brought some of the stuff to the front so we could actually see it, and the stuff we don't use towards the back, like some gardening products, and then this is all like washing products. So we probably have more than we thought just because we didn't realise there was all that in there. So yeah, now I have cleaned the top so there is room to put more dog stuff. If you hear little grumbles, it's because someone's wanting his dinner. Nearly time, Oscar. So that is that one. I might just have a quick look in this one and just see if there's any way I can organise it a little bit. It is fairly organised and it probably doesn't look it. We need to get something really to utilise the height of it. Maybe a shelf or something, but you know, for now this is what sort of works for us at the moment. So again, didn't do a whole lot, just sort of moved things over so I can see everything a little bit better. And now we are going to sort out the dog stuff and then the pantry. I don't know if you can actually hear Darren snoring. He's having an afternoon nap and that is what I have to deal with, his snoring. Oscar's waiting very patiently. Got the washing to take up. And yeah, we're getting there slowly. Need to get the stuff off the sides here. That's our dinner for tonight. And then I can like fully clean the surfaces. So. I have just sorted out their box over there, so that is a lot more organised. I just want it to look less cluttered over there. I'm going to put their water bottle in, and I put some of their little biscuits in this tub for if we go, like we went to the beach earlier. Social distancing at its finest, and so I took these with us. So I'm going to pop those in there so I know where they are. And would you like your dinner? Okay. Let me see if I can show you the dogs having their din-dins. Baby hungry? both have very specific meals for their diet and like their teeth, so that is those. Oscar also has some medication because he is old now and realise, come here, you can't see them. There he is. So yeah, Oscar has medication in his to stop him basically being incontinent. He's getting an old man, and if he doesn't have this, he will dribble. Just add to the long list of other things, Oscar. Your dementia, your bad eye. Now you're dribbling. That's a new one. Okay. Come in then. And go. Are you all done? Are you all done? Oscar just got to check out your bowl, hasn't he? Alright, thank you. Thank you. All done. Off and I will show you the end result. So it is a little bit cluttered because we are, you know, we've not stockpiled, but we just got, you know, more than we would usually. So we've got extra boxes of cereals, extra juice, that sort of thing. So it's sort of making the best out of the situation and making sure we can see it, making sure the things that we reach for the most are most accessible, and that is cereal and the juice, so, or squash. So that I am happy with, and that has cleared off pretty much most of the side. I'm just gonna pop a few bits away, and then I think I can start like fully cleaning all the surfaces, because do not look too close, but they need them. So yeah, let's go on with it. So let me just give you a little pan round. These surfaces are all nice and clean. This area looks a lot tidier and like just feels clean, which I like. So yeah, I'm just gonna do the dishes for those, and then I'm gonna put our dinner in the oven, and then I think I'm gonna call it a day.
You'll have to continue in messages.
Didn't ask you anything, Siri, but okay. So I hope you enjoyed this part of the video. I don't know whether I'm going to tag this onto another one, just depends how long it was, like all the other ones really. So yes, I will either see you in the next part or I will see you in the next video. Bye.